Now, we're a small country, and in New Zealand, 1 in 3 will be over the age of 65 in 2050. So I hope you weren't planning on retiring anytime soon. Less young working to pay the taxes. Where's the money going to come from to pay for our health services when we're old? You may not have the option of going into a rest home. Life will have some changes. Now, I could talk about any number of those changes, but today I've chosen to talk about incontinence. Such a lovely subject. So we have some things to talk about, because in the over 85 bracket in residential care, incontinence issues are very, very common. They're also very, very expensive. We've got some sexy pants you can wear. Those sexy incontinence products, yes, they come at a cost, and once again, remember, you might have to pay that cost. But then, in managing your own continence needs, you also have to think about a whole range of other things. Can you get to the shop to buy the pads that you need, or the catheter bags? Can you actually get to the shop as an 85-year-old, as a 90-year-old? Can you afford the pads? You've had more slip-ups today than you normally do. You might have been changing your pad every hour and a half. You've run out. I see elderly people suffering, and it breaks my heart every time. It doesn't need to happen, but we need to prepare ourselves to make sure that we're not part of that. I have seen people come in from their homes in the community that couldn't access services and were too proud to ask and didn't want to bother anybody. Now, that may not be an issue for us, and it certainly won't be for the next generations coming through. They'll be putting their hand up, making a big noise. But the generation of elderly that we have at the moment don't. What are we going to do for ourselves that makes it different for us? But when we look at incontinence, you've got the answer right in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Some of us are still very interested in sex as we get older. As a young nursing student, I used to go into the residence rooms early in the morning, and there was a gentleman at 80-something that used to whip back the blankets every morning and show me his manhood, rearing to go, and say every morning, "Here, sit on this." So what I suggest to you is enjoy keeping those parts of your body healthy. There are 55 good reasons, at least, proven reasons, why maintaining a good sex life, whether it's on your own or with company, is very good. This will limit the amount of incontinence issues and the cost related to those heading down the track. This is just one component of looking after your health as you get older. So don't be a prude, get in the mood, and you'll find that life is in some part a lot better. Thank you.